All right. Am I live? All right. What is up, guys? It's Tired here, and welcome back to another Honkai tutorial video. So for tonight, we will be doing the story quest continuation for the Xianzhou Luofu story quest. So finally there is the continuation of the story quest, which it started at the launch of the game. So yeah, this is a long time coming, and yeah, I guess we'll just proceed with the story. Very excited. Hopefully this gets hype the same way as the Belobog finale. So yeah, let's just proceed with the quest. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this lineup. Finally.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
I can't imagine Fu Shuan obeying orders to the word.
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the general didn't make
Alright,
us
so
go
if
with
I
the
remember
knights.
correctly,
Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
we have yet to meet
All
Dan
these
Hang
people.
in
tough
Xianzhou
to
at this
bear.
point.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the ambrosial arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Let's play it safe.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The
Sorry,
Xianzhou
I
must have
wasn't paying
fought well.
attention.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
And I should have built up my wealth for a lore accurate lineup.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Ooh, treasure chest. So I'm not going to pick this up. I'm using an interactive map, and I don't want to
Here, there are still
pick up
survivors
chests right now.
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a
I
disciple
knew
of
it.
Sanctus
She sounds
Medicus.
suspicious.
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
So I kind of forgot, but
Leave here.
are they?
Control myself anymore.
Yeah, it seems like they are turning them into Mara.
Conflict is pitiless.
Time for an overhaul.
Eternal sleep is that dead?
Return! It's time.
You chose the.
The lives of short-lived species
Ooh,
are so
new enemies.
Why seek death?
It's thunder.
I'll see you off. Time.
Show no mercy.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Perhaps you still don't understand what conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek
Is
immortality?
this a new enemy as well?
You don't have to
I think
appease
so.
Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Does this have no?
You won't get away.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
Repay.
My Himiko almost died from that. He summoned another wolf with the same health. Alright, very nice. We're being introduced to new enemies already.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
He stopped talking. It could be because he's exhausted or he's waiting for you to leave and
Let's
leave.
go.
Alright.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face.
No
Did
need.
the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be
No need
careful,
to-
benefactors. The disciples of Saint.
No need to
You won't get away.
go a different path.
I'll see you off. Follow my chart.
Conflict is pitiless. It's time.
I have a lot of health, eh? Okay.
So, who goes there?
Oh, what's this? Collectible, glued to books. Let's see the layout. Right, so this might be the way.
There it is.
You chose the wrong enemy. Time.
Show no mercy. Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Perhaps you still don't understand anything that conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder! Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
Repay.
I have something for you.
I'll see you off. Conflict is pitiless. Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
We'll do this some other time.
So,
Nope.
eternal sleep is not the dead return! Here is thunder! Time. Show no mercy.
You won't get away.
Okay, it's a safe zone.
So, who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Fushan was here.
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou,
Yep.
plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
You need a rest, eh? You need a rest.
Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor?
What do you make of them? Ah,
Why
not yet.
would they betray the Luofu? I don't
So
understand.
it's Luofu. Not Luofu, Luofu. So it's Xianzhou Luofu. Alright. So this is, this is the map shown in the trailer. What's up, my guy?
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
So they were infected. Yep, Maris struck.
What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Next, the captive. He steps aside after explaining her identity and show him the general's
You want to
order.
ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
About the stellar
Shining
runs.
seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Yep.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
About the ambrosial
So
arbor.
you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us.
They do look
They are only
majestic.
minor gifts of the ambrosial armor.
Actually, they do look cool.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did you do to these Cloud
What did
Knights?
we do? We cured our kin.
Cured our kin.
It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Pah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Alright, so they do need people to survive being Maristruck needs the blessing of the abundance. So if not, they'll turn into those monsters. Alright. I was about to.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Alright, here we go. Here's Fu Xuan.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Please tell us the whole truth this time.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples have remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
Alright.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Just ask for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared. The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So
Look
there.
at Tingyu. Why is
Who
she
said
so
you'd be
happy?
heading to the battlefield? We're not? Jingyuan's orders.
Man, March is
He
getting
said that the value
tired of
unexpected
fighting,
guests
eh?
lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist
What's
gathers
that?
around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
What's that?
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected
Alright.
elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion.
Eve Mist
An
Mansion.
elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
So we need
This
to
is why the
stop it.
Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
Damn.
The Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
This smoke can't affect us. Yep, actually. Why not get the factions and the dragons to try?
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights.
Why?
The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of
Why
Sanctus
limit
Medicus
it to
would never
just
have guessed that the general would seek outside
the Cloud
help.
Knights?
They won't be prepared against short-lived species.
Is this
Alright.
what General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
This is the only way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Alright.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Are we getting a Fushuan demo?
Huh.
Alright,
I feel like
there's a
even the
chest
long-life
there.
species get to live forever. They aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to
Whoa.
worries and suffering.
Oh, alright.
Oh, wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here?
Oh, so
You're too
Ting
close to
Yun
the
is with us.
crucible.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General
Sweet
commanded me
machine.
to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
You're...
There's really no
Oh,
need.
alright.
I've spent my years traveling the universe.
Seems like the smoke is getting thick.
What?
Here is thunder!
Time for an
Lance ablaze.
Lance! Forward!
It's time.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Alright,
step
so we
closer to
need to close those machines.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Rebirth.
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless!
I have something for you.
Time for... Show no mercy.
Lance at the ready.
You won't get away.
I'll see you off.
Herta is going to have a field day in this map.
Eternal sleep is not that dead return!
So many ice weakness.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
I'm on guard.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless!
You won't get away.
Is that it?
Lance at the ready.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Time.
Show no mercy. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless!
One step closer to the stars.
Oh, I forgot. Alright.
Yay, we did it!
Oop.
Can't see the smoke anymore.
Do this, do this.
Excellent.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already
Is this Xianzhou?
Danshu,
Oh man, I knew it.
it's you.
I have met you before in my
Damn,
capacity as
Danshu.
Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner.
What
You
happened?
don't seem surprised.
Oh, so that's
Indeed.
why
The
it
General and I knew
has
that the
a
disciples
blindfold.
of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Luofu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. But a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands
the
of
hunt.
the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, Danshu.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials are capable of.
Damn, that hit hard.
Forward! Conflict is pitiless.
I have something for you.
Man, we are going to brute forces fight, eh? The game said no breaking.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Here is thunder.
Eternal sleep is not
The dead return!
Just to be safe.
I'll see you off.
Much obliged.
Repay.
Conflict is pitiless.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
What does that do? Prana Siphon decreases maximum recoverable HP. Okay.
Time for... Show no mercy. Here is thunder.
Time for an overhaul.
Wait, so what? They also cut my HP.
Lance ablaze.
Use this.
Lance! Forward!
Oh man.
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks.
Alright, so it doesn't last long.
Conflict is pitiless.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I have something for you.
Eternal sleep is not
The
that
dead return! Follow my
There we
charge.
go again.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
I'll see you off.
Much obliged.
Repay.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
It's time.
Perhaps you still don't understand who never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I have something for you.
DOT killed her.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
Nah.
The one who gave us the Stellaron.
Does it give you DOT immunity? I don't think so.
Pantilia.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
Is she going to turn into Fantilia?
Lord Ravager must do the same. Now, quickly.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on?
It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou
What?
from within. What a shame.
Thing yun?
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing.
Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Is she dead?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Why does she sound like that?
I am Lord Ravager.
Wait.
I have come.
What happened to Ting Yun? And why did we have space station enemies here?
Miss Ting Yun, is the Lord Ravager of
Wait,
the
what?
Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Follow my charm. Here, this thunder.
You won't get away.
Let's slow this down.
It's time.
Oh, we can't. What happened? Actually, I'm confused.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
It won't be so easy next time.
Check. Is my I think it disconnected my mic. Alright. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Let me just check the stream. Sorry about this, guys. I suddenly disconnected my mic.
You won't get away.
Alright, so it looks like we're okay. So let me lower this a bit.
Here, this thunder. Let's settle this.
Lands at the ready.
Oh, I thought we were going to fight her now. It's too low.
qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. Since that state of has forced me to take such a stance, I'll make sure I steal the My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
On guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I can't have you targeting Xianzhou.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Time. Show no mercy.
I just said we can't have you targeting Xianzhou. Alright, that's good, that's good. Thank God for Luofu's dispel. Yeah.
I'll see you off.
Or rather, cleanse.
Is that it? Conflict is pitiless.
Man, we are brute forcing this guy.
I have something for you.
Eternal sleep is not the dead. Return! Follow my charm. Here is thunder.
Lance at the ready.
You chose the wrong one. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Nothing major.
Finally, you get to break it.
I have something for you.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Perhaps you still don't
Shoot
know
it down. Miko, shoot it down.
And I'm no exception.
Alright.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
For real though. What is going
What was
on?
that fire that came out of her? And her body?
I don't think she might be possessed.
You're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
So there are 7
Ting-Yun
Ravagers.
had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
That works for Nanook.
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind.
Dude, Ting-Yun's neck just broke, man.
Until the obliteration of
What is happening?
But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
That is to say, Ting-Yun.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to,
Man, what is happening? Jesus.
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed
Ooh,
from
the new
Mount
map. We're going to the new map. Let's go. Hey, come on. We're going to the new map. Let's go. Dude, look at this, man. So clean.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
About Ting
It all
Yun.
happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara, supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Where is Xingyuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Alright, time is of the essence. Let's go. Forgot to record. Man.
This is...
The Alchemy Commission.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, what is your deal,
I'm gonna go
dude?
report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
The Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland got some really big crucibles. Cloud Knights? No signal still? Come on, man.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
What's up, Shang? Nothing.
Don't worry. Once the fight is over, I'll personally...
Luofu, what's
haven't
up?
been back home for a long time, have you, Master Danheng?
How did
As
you know?
home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Suspicious. What's your set? Let me see. 10, 10, 10. Wow, Hoyoverse. Superimposition. Ooh. Ooh. It's too low. Alright.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Is that the Anqing?
I need to be...
Alright. Whoa, what is it?
What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide.
Medicinal
and refines it
pellets.
into medicinal pellets.
Alright, who's smoking the wacky tobacco? Who's vaping? It's so foggy right now.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct.
Don't tell me that's Danheng. This guy.
You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
This is you? Why do you have a bowl cut, man? Yo.
Searching power. It's
High Elder? What?
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
You mean this? Ooh, cutscene. Water effect looks clean. Oh man, what? Here we go.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Oh my god.
You're here. It's time to pay the price. It's time.
Chill,
You
Blade.
think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Bladey. Calm down, Bladey.
Not on my watch.
What? Who? Sushang? Oh, it's Yansheng. Here we go.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Ooh.
Good tidings.
Oh no.
Your true self.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What?
You...
Wait.
I have news for you, boy. Behind
Transformation time?
is none other.
Oh no. Here we go.
Of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
Here we go.
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
Imbibitor Lunae. Dude. Oh my god. What is
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
What is happening?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
He's using the Xianzhou.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
We can't see the ultimate. Come on now.
Do not be afraid.
And why do we have Blade? Why are we teamed with Blade? Alright, I guess we'll just do this.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat
What?
things up then. Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
He still calls him Blade. So that was the whisper thing. Alright, alright. Interesting. Follow up attack restores the HP. The Xianzhou ult. I can't even use my skill. What? Come on.
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy.
Yeah, I forgot. It triggers the stack when it's hit.
I wonder if the others are okay.
Alright, this is the second of the enhanced attack, I think. Oh man, that's so cool.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Whoa. That's natural ult.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Hu Xingliu? Oh no.
Can't delay any longer.
Use the skill to enhance Dan Hang and Bibitor Lune's attack
Wish to harm anyone.
for up to 3 consecutive times. Alright,
no other
so
way.
use this. Use this. Use this. There's no indicator. Use Fulgurant Leap. Oh dude. He just
This
fingered.
isn't over.
Alright.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Alright,
Well,
Kafka. What?
Are you satisfied?
Look at these horns, man. What? Somebody say something.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the
Here
Luofu's
we go.
hotshot general.
Here we go.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
They're friends.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away.
What?
I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
What is going on?
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Oh my god. This story quest, man. This is so good. What is happening?
Lunarescent Depths. A realm of singular beauty.
Lunarescent
Scale Gorge
depths.
Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
So it was Danfeng.
I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath, even if it means the end of the Luofu. Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly.
Okay.
Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more. Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The Dragon Transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme, but you cannot hide fire with paper.
So I'm guessing we can't see we can't see the skills. Alright, okay. Okay, game. Here we go. There they are.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Still no ultimate? Come on now.
Heaven Surge.
So using the skill doesn't consume skill points. I wonder what's the drawback on that. And why am I destruction?
Was that it? Strength I wish not to use. Heaven Surge. No.
This is our chance.
What about this?
Here.
It's thunder!
I told ya I could fight.
Heaven Surge. Forgive me.
Rules are made to be broken! You outstayed your welcome!
Conflict is pitiless.
You have the worst luck
Time
running
for
into
the
me.
Master Stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
What's this?
This is our chance.
Batter up! There's no time to lose. Here. It's thunder!
With me out here, how could we lose?
I sense a storm. Heaven Surge.
Let's make it quick. Ha! Conflict is pitiless.
My turn.
Heaven Surge. Forgive me.
He gains a crit rate boost.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
He's like, hi guys.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right?
What the heck is going on around here?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Yeah.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we?
Why didn't you use that at the Cocolia fight?
When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Alright.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, What's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan.
We end this.
A bet. A bet on the senior Videodra's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan Heng's brother?
Yes, yes it
I
is.
see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Talk to the others in the hall. Alright, let's do that first, I guess. Let's talk to March.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
I was worried for your safety.
How sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Where's Welt? Welt?
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
What's this? What's this? What's this? Hey you, what's up? She both become silent. Is there nothing you'd like to ask? Nobody can get him to open up.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before.
How can that be? My name was erased. Why would the names of the banished be
Your
recorded?
name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Alright, are we ready? I guess so. Let's go. Hurricane, as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea to flood the abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Try to feel the great power here. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze, long dormant, they stir and come to life. Not so fast. Past fronds and binding the tamed beast known as the fragile net. It's decaying, morning, heard one. Alright. Cutscene, here we go. My boy really turned into Moses. Splitting the sea like that. Damn, Dan Hung. The Invivitor Linnae arrives. So cool.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its
Just
prime.
as how old is Jingyuan actually?
The palace was left in ruins, and the Videodora used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers.
But she'll be one-shotted
But the adversary ahead
by
of us is not an
Vantilia.
abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw
Dude, there's a dragon in the
seal off
water,
the
what?
delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Alright, let's do this. Sanctus Medicus.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You scale-gorged waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well.
Is that Zhongli? It sounded like Zhongli.
And have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor.
I thought that was you.
According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Alright.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
Alright, Marge. I'll be upset.
Sacrifice.
A ceremonial lamp left by the Vidyadra that contains the Vidyadra's power of sealing. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals in the Scale Gorge waterscape can be removed.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
I'm guessing this is the first
seals
one.
You mentioned. Do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
And then this one.
From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
And this one.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
This one. Yep, so that's correct.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her...
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're dealing with this, guys.
Pity. You chose the wrong... conflict.
Oh. Let's just use times 2.
You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is hideous.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
A foregone conclusion.
Here, the thunder.
The OST sounds like it came from Demon Slayer, right?
You won't get away.
Let's settle this. Conflict is pitiless.
I have something for you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try skipping this one. You have a boss fight over there, it seems. Dude, it's the gorilla, what?
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial...
Ah, so cool. Look at it, it's so cool. Alright,
Eternal sleep
let's
is
ult.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time. Show no mercy. Follow my charge.
Monitor, what does that do? Marked by the abundant sprite, malefic ape for monitoring. What does that do? It doesn't show.
Bide your time. Here is thunder.
Time for an overhaul.
What is happening? So if I use a skill, it changes. So I'm guessing it attacks that. The one with the mark. Okay.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
It still changes. Let's see if a note changes it. It doesn't. Alright. Damn.
Much obliged.
Repay. Here is thunder.
You won't get away.
So breaking it doesn't change the doesn't remove the target. Alright. After a certain number of turns, it dispels exhaustion has been exhausted.
Eternal sleep is not the
dead return.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
I have something for you.
You chose the wrong enemy. Follow my charge.
Nope. Just attack. Kimiko might die.
I'll see you off. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I'm on guard. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
This one. So it doesn't have any marks on them, so I guess this enables the mark. Nope, actually not. Alright, so this one, this one, this one, this one. Let me see. So this one is the fourth one. Oh. So it's this one, and the one at the top. Okay. So it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Third seal. It does look like, or we can just teleport here, I guess, and get some healing as well. Skip this, skip these guys. Yes, just because we can.
The arbor is near, but if we can't complete this ceremony, then we...
Fantilia will soon have control of the arbor.
Wait, what? Oh, alright. So how do we get there? In here, maybe? Jesus. There's a dragon. Oh my god. Alright, so it looks like this is the way.
Conflict is pitiless.
I have something for you.
Lance at the ready.
You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
Alright, I need some healing.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
The last of the three talents is here.
Alright, but what's the pattern then? Is it here?
Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to... This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had...
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient...
Hey, do you think this could be...
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's...
Beneath the lunar glow adorned, this mural describes...
Does it say anything? Alright, I have a guess. So this one first. I'm basing it on how many...
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
Alright, so I was wrong.
Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Maybe. So this is the first one, I'm guessing. Alright, let's check the seals. Alright, okay.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, the worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
So that might be...
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
Alright.
Our people sing the Hymn of Clouds and dance to... This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
So I'm guessing it's... maybe this one?
What seems to be the problem,
No,
Frank?
no it's not. Is it this one?
Seals have you at a loss.
Alright, so that's the first one.
Be related to the seals?
Then maybe this. And then this. Alright, so that's the last one. Okay. Okay, so we're nearing the boss fight. Man, I don't know the weakness of this boss. It'd be nice to know.
The reverence to the 3 talents is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
Let's heal.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Am I ready actually? Alright, let's do this and let's do this. We're covering 3 elements.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the 3 talents, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Are we ready though? Alright, let's go. Oh, it's telling me the weakness. Alright. Team must include Jingyuan. So what if you don't have Jingyuan then? Shall we put in Danhang? My Danhang isn't built very good. Yeah, we'll just do this. Alright. Team must include Jingyuan. So Jingyuan is in trial. Or should we go with Silver Wolf? Nah, we'll do this. Alright. Here we go. Cutscene.
the General of the Luofu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time!
That bitch!
Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis.
Fantilia! What?
Oh, here we go. Mom, please.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it.
If the Xingyuan is knocked down, the battle will end immediately.
The very power that brought the Xianzhou
He's flicking me off, man.
I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor.
You know what? Let's just use the flowers.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
The flowers is weak to wind.
Desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Skill point recovered. Alright.
For the Xianzhou!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Take this out. Alright.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind!
He's flicking us off.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
She can delay actions. Okay.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
You won't get away.
Nice break.
I have something for you.
For the Xianzhou! Time for the master. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Lance at the ready.
Allow me to see you off.
Flying insects. Life finds
Here we go. With the flowers again.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination.
The flower heals. Okay. Good to know.
Abyss flower, bloom. 1,000 thanks. That which is seized must be repaid.
Lamps ablaze. Flaming lamps. Forward!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
That boy was delayed.
Fantalia, your scheme and coup, victory! Is that it?
Allow me to see you off.
Not a scratch.
Again?
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
On my command. For the Xianzhou!
Nothing major. Pity you chose the wrong enemy. Eternal
The
sleep
field
is
turns
not
off. No, it didn't. My timing was off.
Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Time for a detailed overhaul. Thumb one, hold on.
Alright.
Crushing an ant
Two
with
more.
the weight of
Two
a
more
star.
phase.
How indulgent.
What the hell is that? What? Oh. What?
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Alright.
Obliged.
Vanquish the abomination!
I'm on guard.
What does that do? Decrease. Alright. Can I disband it? No, I can.
That which is seized must be repaid.
General of the Xianzhou, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Can use abilities.
You take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantalia?
What? Oh, okay. Use Cloud Him Roar to attack Fantalia. Okay. It's like the engine of creation. Okay.
A scion of permanence.
Scion of permanence.
Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
To victory!
Now that debuff is annoying.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Jesus Christ.
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks. Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Lance at the ready.
Recovered from break. It turns off now, I think. Yep.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
You won't get away!
I have something for you. Come on.
Lamps ablaze. Flaming wings. Forward!
Antilia, your scheme ends here.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Victory!
Allow me to see you off.
Use this now. Ah, it didn't kill.
Shine, celestial spheres.
That move looks cool, man.
Abyss flower, bloom. That which is seized must be repaid.
That looks cool.
For the Xianzhou!
Alright, last phase.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
Alright, chill out, Zheng Yuan.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them.
Oh no.
I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
She went Byron mode. The vigor. See?
Not a scratch.
Summon the Lord of Lightning to eliminate flowers.
Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Let's kill this first.
I'm on guard. To the finish!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
On my command. To victory!
Alright.
It is time to put an end to
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Please.
Eternal sleep
Please.
is not the end.
The dead will return!
We're panicking. Alright.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
I I am the Vanguard. Vanquish the abomination!
Lance at the ready.
Fracture!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Forward!
The soundtrack is good as well.
Time for the Master's Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
These guys again. Use this. Will it break? It didn't. But Lightning Lord will. Nice, nice break.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. You already know what conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Use it when it summons a flower.
It is time to put an end to this.
Heal? Auto heal? Yep.
Flower? Blue. 1,000 thanks.
Nah, use it now.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid.
On my command. For the Xianzhou!
These guys again.
You're wasting your time. It is time.
Oh no.
Perhaps you still don't understand. You already know what conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's have one more move, so we'll apply shield as well.
Show no mercy!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! I'm on guard. Fracture!
Fantalia, your skid crew, victory!
Combat is a series of precise mechanisms. One and all.
Alright, we're doing okay, just a little bit more. Use it now.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return! Is that it?
Use this now. Can it break? And this now, please. Of course not. Alright, I will let Xingyuan make the last hit.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touch. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers.
She looks pretty, eh?
The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou.
I should have used the... should have... I think this is mandatory. Yep. Here we go.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou
Do something, well.
Void Ranger would cast the Luofu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
What? What? Come on, Jingyuan, come on.
Do it!
Oh my god. Let's go.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stone.
Alright, so we didn't actually
How much
kill her.
longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction.
I thought he was going to say you thought.
Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
Oh man.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive.
Yes, you are.
And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory...
Dude, I had her at 1%. What are you talking about?
Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Yeah, she's still alive. It seems.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Imagine Jingyuan dying.
A few games of chess.
We're done. Oh, come on. That was it.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worthless
Boo. They could have finished the quest there. Come on. Come on, Hoyoverse. And we are finally at E6. So 30% defense increase. Alright. They could have ended the quest there. Come on, Hoyoverse. Interesting, interesting, okay. They included a quest on the battle pass. Interesting. Alright, so what is there to do? Well, I guess we can... You think that unlocks... That unlocks the Forgotten Hall. Yep. Alright. I guess we can...
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Do one stage of this just to try it out. It has 6 stages at level 50. Okay. Damage dealt to enemy targets are shared between all enemies. So we go you, and you. And then for this one we can go this, 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 and this. Alright, for the quest, I guess that's the finale. The story is good, but it's not as hyped as for when the Kokolia boss fight. It's still good though. Alright, we fast forward this.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Let's be friends.
Time for them.
Show no mercy.
Let me through.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Seize the moment.
We're done already.
You won't get away.
I'll see you off.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
We're done. We're done with stage 1. Alright. It's a good source of extra resources, I guess. And we get 200 crystals, stellar jades. For a total of, that's how many stages? 6, so that's 1,200. 2, 4, 6, 8, yep. And I think we get a Yukong. Her E1 at the start of battle. Only 2 turns, okay. What's the situation of our... No, you can't pull anything. Alright. Alright. There you have it, guys. I guess the finale of the Xianzhou Luofu story quest. So, yeah. It was a good quest. As I've said earlier, it's not as hyped as the Cocolia boss fight, although it was still very good. The new weekly boss introduced new debuffs with the it lowers the HP. I wonder if that's she says her weekly boss fight. Do we actually unlock the weekly boss fight? Yep, it is now unlocked. So I think this is for Blade, Kafka, and Luca. And she still gives the Musketeer and the Breakset. I wonder if her HP is the same as with the story quest. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for joining me, and for those who stopped by. Yeah, I'll see you on the next